Well, there you have it. These are the starting lineups for tonight's ball clubs. Once again, we've got your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Cougars of Edinburg North High School. It is a 31-6A district contest. Referees are getting their gear ready to go, and we will have tip-off in just a few moments. And while we wait for that, let's go and give you the starting lineups once again, just in case you could not hear our public address announcer. Starting for the Lady Cougars, number 1, Odalis Luna. Number 2, Josette Aguilar. Number 11, Miranda Gaitan. Number 20, Kaya Leja. And number 25, Caitlin Lozano. Starting 5 for your Lady Wildcats. Number 1, Jamie Tanguma. Number 2, Jaslyn Zertuche. Number 4, Janelle Tanguma. Number 5, Leslie Nava. And at number 32, Samantha Hasso. Hasso will be jumping for your Lady Wildcats. Facing her will be Kaya Leja. So here we go, tip-off. Game just about to get started. Want to let you know that we are live on Facebook, obviously you know that, but we want to encourage you to share the link and maybe even start a watch party. Lady Wildcats live on Facebook. Possession of the basketball is going to be the Lady Cougars. At the point is Miranda Gaitan, going to change directions. Come the other way to the right wing. Luna, that one's short. It stays inbounds. And now in the hands of Gaitan. Gaitan with about a 16-footer. She misses. She grabs the rebound, but quickly Zertuche comes over to tie her up. And the possession area arrow favors your Lady Wildcats. So they'll have the basketball. Inbound pass is Tanguma to Tanguma. Jamie the right-hander, Janelle the lefty. Nava all the way across the court. Back to Nava. Jamie moving left, now brings it back to the top. Little head move from Janelle. That one, they're going to say she traveled. So that basket does not count, and it's going to go the other way. Great move there by Tanguma to cut through the lane and the defense of the Lady Cougars. Took one too many steps. Lady Cougars breaking the press. And now we've got a 12-footer taken, missed, and rebound by Nava. She's going to push the ball up the court. Now she's going to pick up her dribble and give it up to Jamie Tanguma. Tanguma dribbling up to her right. Gives it up to Zertuche, back to Tanguma, running jumper off the glass and in. And the first bucket of the night comes off the hands of Jamie Tanguma. Lady Wildcats up 2-0. Little press being put on by the Lady Wildcats, and we've got a foul. Jamie Tanguma, after that basket, comes and commits her first foul. Little push, and that's going to be her first foul of the night. First team foul on your Lady Wildcats. Gaitan with the basketball from the corner. That one misses. Rebound is Zertuche, pushing it up to Janelle Tanguma. Tanguma taking it to the rack. Off the glass, misses. She's fouled, but she's going to go to the line for 2. A block called on Odalis Luna. That's going to send Janelle Tanguma to the line. She'll shoot 2. That is Luna's first foul, the first team foul on the Lady Cougars. That one off the front iron, misses. She's got one more. She misses the second one. Rebound, Lady Cougars, Lozano, that missed losing the basketball. And now it's in the air and almost taken by Nava, but away with it is Aguilar. She kicks it out, and that's a three-point shot taken by Gaitan. So they're going to say the bucket is good. And so she'll go to the line for one. Gaitan, that is. And the foul is going to be called on Nava. Little confusion on the court as to who the foul was on, and they're clarifying that with the official scorekeeper. So the foul is going to be on Nava, her first. That's a second team foul. So Gaitan at the line for one after dropping a three. So she misses. Score remains 3-2 in favor of the Lady Cougars. Janelle dribbling out of trouble, gives it up to Nava. Nava coming back out to the top. On the left to Tanguma, inside to Jamie Tanguma. Little move, gets it to Hassel. Hassel out to Nava. Back to Tanguma. Tanguma driving. She's going to go to the hole. That one a little short. Rebound is Leja. So here come the Lady Cougars pushing it up the court quickly. Gaitan with a little head move. Inside to Lozano. Misses. Ball is loose on the ground. Tied up. Jump ball situation. And it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. So it'll be inbound from underneath the basket. Gaitan with another three-point shot. That one misses. Lady Wildcats bring it up quickly. Tanguma with the basketball. Gives it up to Nava. Nava driving. Now she kicks it back out. Good move by Tanguma. 15-footer off the glass. That one a little too strong, but rebounded by Leja. Miranda bringing it up to court. 15-footer taken. Doesn't fall. And Nava with the rebound. No backcourt pressure applied, so the Lady Wildcats bring it up the court quickly. Tanguma on the right wing. Three-point shot taken, misses. So that one sails out of bounds. They're going to say it was last touched by the Lady Cougars, so it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Inside the hustle with the inbound pass. She misses. Rebounded once again by Leja. Leja not allowing the Lady Wildcats any second shot opportunities. Leja with a shot taken. That one a little too strong. Rebound Nava. Again, Nava with them great hustle underneath the basket. Great defensive rebounds. 3.5 minutes to go here in the opening period. Lady Cougars up by a score of 3-2. Missed. Hassel with the rebound. She is hit on the arm, and she will go to the line for two. Soraya Garza with her first foul, second team foul. That'll send Hassel to the line. She'll be shooting two. She gets the first one. Score is tied at 3 with 3:20 to go here in period number 1. She gets them both. Lady Wildcats back on top. They are up 4-3 with 3:15 to go here in the opening period. We've got a foul. That one's going to be on Zertuche. A hold on Zertuche, her first, team third foul. It's a non-shooting foul, so the Lady Cougars will inbound. Inbound pass is to Aguilar. Gonna swing it around. Shot taken too strong. Good hustle by Nava and Tanguma. And away with the basketball is Tanguma. She'll bring it across. Loses it. Picked up by Zertuche. Zertuche out to Tanguma. Tanguma for three. That one misses, and Leja with another rebound. Put it in the hands of Leja. She gets a bucket. That's her first one of the night, and now the Lady Cougars back on top by a score of 5-4 with 2.5 to go here in the opening period. Lady Wildcats bring it up the court. That's Nava, Zertuche. She's going to dribble. Coach Cromer asking them to bring it out. They do. Tanguma with the basketball. This is Janelle, the lefty. She's going to dribble down the lane. Kick it out to her sister, Jamie. Jamie for three. That one doesn't quite fall, and it's rebounded by the Lady Cougars, Lerma. And now she's fouled, and that's a non-shooting foul. We'll see who it's on. They're going to say it's on Janelle Tanguma. That's her first foul. That's the fourth team foul on your Lady Wildcats. Josette Aguilar will get a breather. She's replaced by Odalis Luna, who will make it back onto the court. One of the original 5 starters for the Lady Cougars. Gaitan with the basketball, bring it out to the top. Trying to get it inside, knocked away, but picked up. 3-second violation, so it's going to go the other way. (5-4), Lady Cougars up, 1:40 left here in period number 1. Tanguma to Tanguma. Little pressure being applied. And she loses the basketball. And they quickly get it into the hands of Luna, but a great job by Nava to come down and block that shot. She knocks it out of bounds, so it's going to stay in the hands of the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass. Quick shot taken and made by Lozano. Excuse me, that's Sari Garza. So Garza with her first bucket of the night extends the Lady Cougar lead to 3, 7-4. That one a little too high for Ramos. Ramos making her first appearance on the court tonight. Less than a minute to go here in the opening period. 7-4, Lady Cougars up. Pass underneath to Garza. She gets a bucket. She's going to go to the line for 1. Foul on Samantha Hassel, her first, team 5th foul. So Soraya Garza at the line for 1. She makes it. 3-point play for her. She's got 5 points tonight. Lady Cougars up by a score of 10-4 with 50 seconds here in the first period. Tanguma brings it across the timeline. Gives it up to Ramos. Nava. Tanguma. Trying to go underneath the hustle, but that one's taken away by Garza. So that's a steal. And they're going to give it up to Lerma. Lerma has it knocked away. And away with the basketball is Zertuche. They're going to say jump ball as Brisady Lerma comes in and ties up Zertuche. And it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Ramos with the inbound pass. Gives it up to Nava. 10 seconds to go here in the first period. Nava dribbling out to her right, gives it up to Ramos. Ramos trying to get it inside, cannot, has it knocked away and taken away. And we've played one here at the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. At the end of one, it's the Lady Cougars 10, your Lady Wildcats 4. We'll be back with more basketball right here on K-West. Welcome back. We are at the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. At the end of one, it's the Lady Cougars 10, your Lady Wildcats 4. Lady Cougars will inbound as we begin second period action. Gaitan being guarded by Ramos. Picks up her dribble. Has to get rid of it. She finally does. Now with the basketball is Luna. And she double dribbles, so that's a turnover to go the other way. So the Lady Wildcats get a chance to inbound from in front of their own bench. Looks like there's going to be some backcourt pressure applied by the Lady Cougars. And Lozano getting in front of that one, knocking it out of bounds. Lady Wildcats will keep the basketball. Inbound pass comes to Ramos. Ramos gives it up to Nava. Back to Ramos. Ramos dribbling out to her left. Now she's going to put it out to the top. Now changing direction. Now gives it up to Zertuche. Zertuche almost got double teamed, but quickly moved out to her right. Ball is loose, knocked out of bounds. We're going to say last touch by your Lady Wildcats. So it's Lady Cougar basketball. Score still the same, 10-4 with 7:23 to go. And that ball was intercepted by Charles. She's fouled by Kaya Leja, her first, team third, non-shooting foul. So the ball will remain in the hands of your Lady Wildcats. Inbound pass is to Charles, back to Ramos. That's Nava. Zertuche with the basketball. Inside to Carranza, and that's a reach. Caitlin Lozano picks up her first foul. So that's a non-shooting foul, so your Lady Wildcats will inbound. Five-second violation. No, they're going to say that's a foul, a pushing foul. So Leslie Nava picks up her second foul. That is the 16th foul. I saw the 5 fingers go up. I thought that was a 5-second violation. But no, it was a foul on Nava. Ball is loose. Lady Cougars come away with it. Into Garza. Garza misses, and Charles with the rebound. He's looking for some help. Gets it from Carranza. Carranza back to Zertuche. Zertuche will dribble it up the court. She's double teamed. Dribbles through the double team, and the ball is loose on the ground. Ramos gets her hands in there. She's tied up by Gaitan. So that's going to be a Lady Wildcat basketball. Ramos with the basketball. They're going to call a foul on Emma Ramos. That's her first, a pushing foul. 17 fouls on your Lady Wildcats with 6:29 to go here in the first half. Little backcourt pressure being applied. Lady Cougars able to break it, get across. Little double team on the other side. And they break that as well. Garza with the basketball. Gives it up to Luna. Luna back to Garza. Garza baseline. Denied. Has to kick it out. Luna for three. That one a little too strong. Ball is picked up by Garza. And now Charles with another steal. She'll bring it up to court and turn it around and give it up to Zertuche. Zertuche will line up the offense. Ramos. Back to Zertuche. Charles, baseline. She'll go to the rack. Get the basket. Cuts the lead to 4. 10-6. Lady Wildcats are trailing. 5.5 to go here in the second period. Aguilar misses. Ramos with the rebound. She'll bring it up to court. She'll get to Carranza. Tanguma for three. That one off the front iron. Rebound Garza. And here comes Luna with the basketball. Dribbling it up the court. She kicks it out to Gaitan. Gaitan to Aguilar. That one misses. Saved by Tanguma. And now Charles with the rebound. And this one's going to be stolen by Luna. She'll go to the basket, off the glass, and in. That's her first points of the night. 12-6. Lady Cougars leading with 4:48 to go here in the first half. Tanguma dribbling through traffic. She's going to go coast to coast and in. Tanguma with the basket. Coach Cromer calls a timeout so he can talk things over with his girls. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to go ahead and keep it here. 12 to 8 is the score here in this first half. 4 points scored here in the second period by your Lady Wildcats to cut into that lead, trailing only by 4. Jamie Tanguma with a basket and Liana Charles with a basket as well. Buzzer sound, so we'll get back to live action. Welcome back. We are at the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium on the campus of Weslaco East High School. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. Your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Cougars of Edinburg North High School. 4:32 to go here in the first half, and it is the Lady Cougars 12, Lady Wildcats 8. Coming back from the timeout, the Lady Cougars will inbound. Gaitan will dribble it up the court, and here comes Janelle Tanguma with a steal off the glass. Doesn't get the shot, but she'll go to the line for 2. Miranda Gaitan with her first foul of the night, 5th team foul, and that's going to send Janelle Tanguma to the line for 2. She was at the line in the first period, missed both of them. She's at the line again for 2. Misses that one. Misses the second one. She gets the rebound. She goes up, 8-footer off the front rim. That one misses, and it's a rebound for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars with the Gaitan. 12-footer misses. Ball is loose, out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Wildcats. Garza back on the court. She's going to replace Oliva. So the Lady Cougars with the inbound. Inbound to Lerma. Lerma still dribbling. 12-foot jumper. That one misses. Charles with the rebound. Ball is loose. And away with it is Aguilar. 8-footer. That one misses. And rebound Zertuche. She gives it up to Tanguma. Tanguma's going to bring it up the court. She's going to get it up to Zertuche. Zertuche all the way across to Carranza. Knocked out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Lady Wildcats. Nava back on the court. She'll replace Zertuche. So Carranza, Jasso, Tanguma, and Nava on the court for your Lady Wildcats. Leja with a bucket. 4 points for her tonight. 14-8, Lady Cougars leading. Nava with the basketball, gives it up to Jasso. Jasso across to Tanguma. Tanguma driving. She'll go to the bucket. She misses, and it's a rebound for the Lady Cougars. Gaitan with the rebound, brings it across. She'll give it up to Lerma. Lerma to Luna. Gaitan trying to get inside the Garza. She does. Jasso denies her an opportunity to take a shot, and that pass between the legs of Lerma goes out of bounds, and now it's Lady Wildcat basketball. Tanguma will inbound to Tanguma. Janelle Tanguma brings it across. Looking to create something. Ball is loose. They're going to say okay, after all that dust is settled, they're going to say timeout. Lady Cougars. I was waiting for an official sign, but they're going to say timeout, Lady Cougars. It's a 30-second timeout, so we're going to take one as well. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat basketball right here on K-West.
Weslaco ISD All-Day Pre-K, where every child has a unique way of learning. Through fun activities, we encourage your child's creativity and compassion. At Weslaco ISD, our TEA certified teachers provide the highest standard of education along with social and emotional learning. Come join our family and one of the many elementary schools recognized with numerous distinction designations for their academic programs. Weslaco ISD, All-Day Pre-K, the right choice.
Coming out of the timeout, it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Lady Cougars up by a score of 14-8. So Lady Cougars will inbound from right in front of their own bench. Inbound pass goes to Gaitan. Luna getting it inside to Lozano. Shot taken by Garza, misses. Lozano with the rebound. Gives it up to Aguilar. Gaitan for three. That one misses. It's going to go out of bounds, but saved by Lozano. And now your Lady Wildcats with the basketball. Tanguma to Tanguma. Back to Tanguma. Little backcourt pressure. 10-second violation. So the ball will go over to the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass knocked out of bounds by Tanguma. So it'll stay in the hands of the Lady Cougars. Stolen by Tanguma. Great defense there by Tanguma to anticipate that pass. She goes to the hole and she's fouled, so she'll go to the line for two. Luna charged with a foul. That's her second of the night. That's going to send Jamie Tanguma to the line. She'll shoot two. First time she's at the charity stripe tonight. She's got 4 points. First one is good. Chance to pull to within 4 here with 1:40 to go. She gets them both. 14-10, Lady Cougars leading your Lady Wildcats. 1:35 to go here in the first half. Gaitan with the basketball, kicks it out to Luna. Luna for three, a little too strong. And with the rebound is Tanguma, and she'll bring it up the court. She pushes. She tries to get it to the hands of Cáceres, but that one was a little bit behind her, so it was stolen by the Lady Cougars. That was a travel by Luna, so it's going to go the other way. Evelyn Gonzalez on the court replaces Nava. Inbound pass is knocked out of bounds. It'll stay in the hands of your Lady Wildcats. Here comes Tanguma. She'll slow things down with 1:05 here in the first half. 15-footer. That one's good. Tanguma, Janelle with her first points of the night and cuts the lead to 2. 14-12, Lady Cougars leading. Rebound by Cáceres. They're going to iron things out, and they're going to say it's a timeout, Weslaco East. So Coach Cromer wanted a timeout, and they gave it to him. So your Lady Wildcats will hang on to the basketball. 14-12 is the score. Lady Wildcats trailing by 2 here in the second period. Jamie Tanguma has 6 points. Leanna Charles has 2 points. Janelle Tanguma has 2 points, and Samantha Hasso has 2 points. Leslie Nava has 2 fouls. Jamie Tanguma has 1. Jaslyn Zertuche has 1. Janelle Tanguma has 1. Samantha Hasso has 1, and Emma Ramos has 1. For the Lady Cougars, Odalis Luna has 2 fouls and 2 points. Miranda Gaitan has 1 foul, 3 points. Kaya Leja has 1 foul and 4 points. Sarai Garza has 1 foul and 5 points. And Caitlin Lozano has 1 foul. Inbound pass is going to be Lady Wildcats. Tanguma with the basketball. She's going to give it up to Hasso. Back to Tanguma. She's going to dribble it up the court. She loses her footing and loses the basketball. Now Gaitan has it. She'll bring it across. 30 seconds. Hasso denies her a shot, and she steps out of bounds. Great defense by Hasso to stay put, not allowing her to go to the basket and forcing her to go around and causing her to go out of bounds. Here comes Tanguma. She'll bring it across the court. Breaks the pressure. She's going up to the basket, has it knocked away, and now we've got a tussle for the basketball. Great job by Gonzalez to tie it up. 14-12. Lady Wildcats trail with 16 seconds to go here in the first half. Garza with the basketball. And that's a double dribble, so it's going to go the other way. Zertuche back on the court. She'll replace Gonzalez. Lady Wildcats will inbound. Tanguma with the basketball. Less than 10 seconds. Tanguma takes a last second shot. They're going to say she blocked it. No foul. Buzzard sound. So we head to the locker rooms at the half. And at the half, it is the Lady Cougars 14, your Lady Wildcats 12. We'll be back with second half action right here on K-West. Welcome back. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. We are just about to get underway here in the second half. Lady Wildcat trailing by 2, 14-12. Inbound pass, Tanguma to Tanguma. This is going to be Janelle with the basketball. She has it knocked away, but quickly finds some help. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. Last touched by your Lady Wildcat, so it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. Lady Cougars will bring it up to court. It's going to be Gaitan. Has it knocked away. Zertucci comes across, almost gets a steal. Now the ball is loose, picked up by Aguilar. Gets it inside De Leja, and now that's stolen by Jamie Tanguma. Great hustle by your Lady Wildcats. Janelle with the basketball. Dribbles out to her right. Nava kicks it out to Zertucci. Zertucci for three, and that one off the glass and in. So Zertucci with her first points of the night starts the scoring in the second half, but more importantly, gives your Lady Wildcats the lead, 15-14 with 7:01 to go here in the third. Corner shot taken by Aguilar, misses. Ball is loose. Jump ball situation, great hustle there by Zertucci. It's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. Gaitan with the inbound pass. Looking to get it to Luna. She does. Luna. They're going to say jump ball. Again, Zertucci with some great defense. She gets her hands in there. And this time it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Jamie Tanguma with the basketball. No backcourt pressure being applied, so she'll bring it across. Kicks it out to Hasso. Nava. Tanguma in the corner, back to Nava. This time to Jamie, a little head move. She's going to dribble. She's going to go to the hole a little too strong. Rebound, Hasso goes back up. That one a little too strong, and it is rebounded by Leja. And the Lady Cougars with the basketball. Couple of passes, and they get it back to Gaitan. She brings it across the timeline. Luna, that one's short. Nava with the rebound, gives it up to Hasso. Hasso loses it, and the ball's on the ground. And they're going to say last touch by the Lady Cougars. So it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. So here we go. Blue 11 and white 4, double foul. Janelle Tanguma and Miranda Gaitan both pick up a foul. Double technicals on number 4 and number 1, and they've been ejected from the ball game. Referee's going to come over and have some words with the coaching crews and make sure that everything is understood. But more importantly, to get the teams to kind of settle down a little bit. We had double fouls. We had double fouls on this side of the court. And then the next one, they ejected the players. So once they've discussed this with the coaches and let them know everything, still some words being discussed there. making sure that everything is clear. Let's go and take a timeout as everything is going to be ironed out. We'll be right back right here on K-West. Welcome back. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. It's your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Cougars of Edinburg North. We've got 6 minutes to go here in the third. 15-14. Lady Wildcats are leading. Lady Wildcats will inbound. Charles with the inbound pass. And she stepped onto the court of play. So she will be charged with a turnover. Lady Cougars with the basketball. Gaitan. Lerma changes direction. Gaitan for three. She gets that one. Gaitan has her first points of the second half. She's got 6 tonight. Tanguma driving to the hole, off the glass and in. 17-17. Score is tied here at Weslaco East High School. Gaitan dribbling out of trouble, getting it out to Aguilar, all the way across to Lerma. That one misses. Hasso with the rebound. She gives it up to Tanguma. Tanguma off her foot. Certuche comes away with the basketball. Gives it up to Nava. Nava is going to slow things down. Dribbling out to her right. Now she'll change directions. Kicks it out to Certuche. That one misses. Ball is out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Cougars. And it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass to Charles. She can't get her hands on it, so it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. Lady Cougs with the inbound pass. Gaitan all the way across the court. Gets it into Garza. Garza to Lerma. Gaitan again from three from the same spot. This time she misses, and it's a rebound by Charles. Charles is tied up, so it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball as it's a jump ball situation. Gaitan with the inbound pass to Lerma. Lerma driving off the iron, misses. Rebound Nava. And that's going to be a foul, a reaching foul. Kaya Leja picks up her second foul. That's a third team foul. Correction. It's going to be on Garza. That's going to be her second foul. So Garza has 2 fouls, 3 team fouls on the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass to Certuche. Certuche has it stolen. And now the Lady Cougars with the basketball. Gaitan will bring it across. Kicks it out to Leja. Across to Lerma. Back to Gaitan, dribbling in. Leja with a 17-footer. That one misses, and it's Nava with the rebound. She loses the basketball off her foot, and it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. Ramos back on the court. She'll replace Nava. Inbound pass to Aguilar. Out of bounds, Lady Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass to Ramos. Ramos will dribble it up the court. She kicks it out to Charles. Charles loses it. Hassel with it. Off the glass, a little too strong. Rebound is Oliva for the Lady Cougars. Lady Cougars bring it across. Lerma all the way to Aguilar. Trying to get inside to Aguilar loses it. Now it's Lady Wildcat basketball. Substitution being made. Lozano back on the court for the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass to Ramos. She gives it back up to Tanguma. Tanguma dribbles it across. Inside to Charles. Charles baseline. Tries to get a shot off. She cannot. And it's rebounded by Leja. Leja loses it. And it's going to be last touch by the Lady Cougars. And it's Lady Wildcat basketball. Hasso with the inbound pass. Gets it inside to Charles. Charles has it blocked. And she picks up her first foul tonight. That's going to be the third team foul. So it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Lady Cougar with the basketball. Gaitan almost loses it. Great defense there from Ramos. Now Ramos ties up Gaitan. And we'll see who outside the possession area points. And they're going to say white, so it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. So Lady Wildcats will inbound. It's Tanguma to Ramos. Ramos brings it across. She gives it up to Charles. Charles looking to drive. Leja with a blocking foul. That's her second foul tonight. Fourth team foul. Shooting foul, so that'll send Charles to the line. Misses the first one. 17-17, 3:07 to go here in the third. Charles with the second of two. Misses the second one. Ball is loose, finally picked up by Leja. Leja gets it to Lerma. Lerma dribbling up the court. She loses the basketball, it's on the ground, and it's a jump ball situation. So Zertuche with some great hustle up the court to tie up and create a jump ball situation. Ball is loose, picked up by Lozano. Back to Lozano. Lozano trying to go inside, she does. They kick it out to Gaitan. Gaitan dribbles, gives it up to Lerma. Lerma off the front iron. Rebound, Ramos. Jump ball. So it'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. So the Lady Wildcats will inbound. Tanguma with the basketball. Gets it inside to Zertuche. Zertuche to Charles. Charles gets the basket, and she'll go to the line again. What a shot from Charles, just to muscle that one up there. And you get a little smile from her as well. 19-17, 2.5 to go here in the third. Lane violation, so she'll shoot another one. Aguilar back on the court. She'll replace Leja. So after the lane violation, Charles gets another free throw. And she makes it count. 3-point lead for your Lady Wildcats, 20-17. Backcourt pressure being applied, and it works as the ball sails out of bounds, and it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Lady Wildcats will inbound from in front of their own bench. Inbound pass goes to Charles. Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Cougars. So your Lady Wildcats will retain possession of the basketball. Timeout called on the court. It's going to be a full timeout called by Coach Cromer and the Lady Wildcats. They lead 20-17 with 2:20 to go here in the third. We're going to take a timeout as well. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat basketball right here on K-West.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
Welcome back. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. We've got 2:20 to go here in the third. Lady Wildcats lead 20-17. Inbound pass. Gets it into Tanguma. Tanguma loses it. It goes out of bounds, so it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Lady Cougars will inbound from right in front of the Lady Wildcat bench. Inbound pass to Lerma. Right back to Gaitan. Gaitan will dribble it across. Looking to get inside. She cannot. Loses the basketball. They're going to say it was last touched by the Lady Wildcats, so it'll stay Lady Cougar basketball. They'll inbound. 2:11 left in the third. 20-17 Lady Cougars lead. Lerma looking for some help. She gets some from Aguilar. Aguilar back to Lerma. Shot taken. That one misses, but they're going to say she was touch, so it'll be a foul, and she'll go to the line for two. Liana Charles with her second foul tonight. That's sending Mercedes Lerma to the line to shoot two. She misses the first one. Garza gets a breather. She's going to be replaced by Oliva. Lerma with the second of two free throws here. And the second one is good. 20-18, your Lady Wildcats are up by two. Inside to Charles. She loses it. So it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Gaitan. Back to Lerma. Breaks the press to Aguilar. Gets it inside to Oliva. Shot off the rim and in. So Oliva with her first bucket of the night to tie the game at 20. Ramos gives it up to Hasso. Hasso, Tanguma. Ramos with the basketball. Inside to Charles. Charles up to the basket. Caitlin Lozano picks up her third foul, and that'll send Charles to the line to shoot two. Cannot get that friendly roll. The second of two for Charles. That one doesn't go in, and Oliva with the rebound. She'll give it up to Gaitan. Minute 13 to go here in the third. Gaitan dribbles out of trouble, kicks it out to Aguilar. Aguilar from 17 feet away gets that one to go. That's her first bucket of the night, and now she gives the Lady Cougars a 2-point lead. They are up 22-20 with 52 seconds to go here in the third. Ball is knocked out of bounds. It'll remain in the hands of your Lady Wildcats. Charles gets a breather, and she'll be replaced by Carranza. Zertuche with the inbound pass. Gets it into Carranza. And they're going to say she stepped on the line. So it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Gaitan brings it up the court. Inside to Leja. She misses, and rebound Carranza. Carranza gives it up to Tanguma. Tanguma's going to bring it up the court. Crosses over. She goes to the rack. And there's a whistle. We'll see what they call. That one's charged on Caitlin Lozano. And Lozano picks up her third foul. That's going to send Tanguma to the line for two. She misses the first one. Second of two. Misses. Rebound Aguilar. And she pushes it up the court. Kicks it out to Gaitan. Gaitan will bring it up to the top. She'll dribble across. Shot taken. Little too strong off the back iron. Hassel with the rebound. Hassel gives it up to Carranza. Carranza brings it up the court. She'll give it up to Tanguma. 6 seconds on the clock. Tanguma crossover. 14-footer. That one in and out. Buzzer sounds. And we head to the final period. At the end of three, it is the Lady Cougars of Edinburg North High School 22. Your Lady Wildcats 20. We'll be back with the final period right here on K-West. Welcome back. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. We are just about to get underway, and now we have here in the fourth, 22-20 Lady Cougars lead, and that bucket from Aguilar gives them a 4-point lead. 24-20. Hasso into Zertuche. Zertuche to Tanguma. Tanguma dribbling out to her left. Carranza for three, misses. That's a rebound from Lerma. Lerma gives it up to Gaitan. Gaitan. Stolen by Tanguma. Tanguma takes on three. And that ball is taken away from her. And now the ball is loose. Zertuche almost comes away with a steal. But in that little tussle, it was last touched by the Lady Cougar, so it's Lady Wildcat basketball. Nava will replace Zertuche. So Lady Wildcats will inbound. Hasso off the glass, doesn't get that one to fall. Miranda Gaitan with the rebound. Gaitan will push it up the court. Cross the court into the hands of Lerma. Now she gives it up to Aguilar. Timeout called by Coach Garcia. So Coach Garcia says she wants a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it here. 24-20 is the score. Lady Cougars leading your Lady Wildcats. Lady Wildcats put up 4 in the first, 8 in the second, 8 in the third. Lady Cougars put up 10 in the first, 4 in the second, 8 in the third. They've got 2 here in the fourth. Buzzard sound, so we'll get back to live action. Jamie Tanguma leads all scores for your Lady Wildcats. She's got 8 points. Liana Charles has 5. Zertuche has a tray, so she's got 3 points. And after the timeout, ladies come back onto the court, and it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. Inbound pass to Gaitan. She'll dribble out to the top, gets it inside. Gaitan with the basketball, gives it up to Aguilar. Out to the top to Lozano. Leija, back to Lozano. This one behind Gaitan, so it sails out of bounds. Lady Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass to Ramos. Ramos is going to bring it up to court. Lozano will meet her at midcourt. She'll give it up to Nava. Nava changes directions. Charles for 3. That one goes out of bounds. 6:26 left in the ball game. Lady Cougars lead 24-20. Inbound pass goes to Gaitan. Gaitan gives it up to Leija. Leija back to Gaitan. Gaitan from 12 feet away. That one sails out of bounds. It's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. They're going to say it was last touched by the Lady Wildcats. So it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball.
You can't trust that. You got to grab it. When do they get it right?
Inbound pass to Aguilar. She gets that bucket to go. She's got 2 here in the fourth. Gives the Lady Cougars a 6-point lead. Ramos gives it up to Nava. Nava loses the basketball. It's on the ground and it's tied up. You're going to say jump ball. It's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Garza back on the court for the Lady Cougars. Inbound pass goes to Ramos. Ramos gives it up to Tanguma. Tanguma trying to get it to Hasso. Ball's loose on the ground. Picked up by Miranda. And a great steal from Charles. Charles has it stolen by Aguilar. And that's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. So a couple of turnovers, but that one goes out of bounds, and now it's back in the hands of your Lady Wildcats. Tanguma with the inbound pass. Going to get it into Charles. Charles picks up her dribble, gives it back to Tanguma. Tanguma dribbles across the court. She's underneath the basket. Little reverse lay and misses. Too strong. Rebound Garza for the Lady Cougars. Gaitan will bring it up to court. Gaitan will take it to the hole. That one misses. Rebound Lady Wildcats. Here comes Ramos with the basketball. She picks up her dribble. Now she needs some help. She gets some from Tanguma. Tanguma, she gives it up to Charles. Charles on the ground, and she misses, but she comes away with her own rebound. Now the ball is loose on the ground, and Ramos comes away with it. Caitlin Lozano picks up her 4th foul. That's going to be a shooting foul. It's going to be a 1-and-1. So Ramos will go to the line. 1-on-1 shooting opportunity for Ramos. She makes the first one. So she'll shoot a second one. Misses the second one. And it goes out of bounds. And they're going to say Lady Wildcat basketball, as the Lady Cougars were the last ones to touch it, as they couldn't come down cleanly with the rebound. So Tanguma will inbound. Inbound pass to Hasso. Hasso has it blocked, but they're going to say it's over the top on Garza. Garza picks up her second foul. That's a 19th foul. So again, we go to the line. But she was in the act of shooting. So Hasso misses the first one. So she'll shoot a second one. She misses the second one. Rebound Garza. So Lady Cougars with the basketball. Little backcourt pressure being applied by your Lady Wildcats. Gaitan breaks the pressure. Gets across. For three, that one misses. But rebound Garza, and she gets a putback. And now she's got 7 points tonight and gives the Lady Cougars a 7-point lead. We had a blocking foul on Brisady Lerma. That's her first foul tonight. So Ramos will go to the line to shoot. She gets the first one. Second one misses. Rebound Ramos. She goes up and she's fouled and she'll go back to the line. Lerma picks up her second foul. So Ramos back at the line shooting two. First one is good. Misses the second one, and it's rebounded by Nava. Nava can't get that one to go. What a great play there by Nava. Just couldn't come away with the bucket. And now Charles with a steal. 2-on-1. Charles to the hole, misses, and it's rebounded by Garza. Under 4 minutes to go, Lady Wildcats trail by 5. Lerma to Gaitan. Back to Lozano. Leija. Gaitan inside to Garza. Garza loses the basketball. Nava almost comes away with a steal. Just couldn't quite secure it. So it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. 3:39 to go here in this contest. Lady Wildcats trailing by 5. Inbound pass goes to Aguilar. She'll dribble down the baseline. Getting it out to Gaitan. Gaitan looking for some help. Ball is loose. Picked up by Aguilar. Back to Gaitan, but Charles almost comes away with another steal. Charles with some great anticipation here. Little equipment, shoelace tying happening on the other side. So Lozano will inbound. Gives it up to Gaitan. Little double team action happening, and they cannot get the steal as they break that pressure. Ball sails out of bounds. Nava was the last one to touch it, so it'll be Lady Cougar basketball. Inbound pass to Olivo. Aguilar dribbling. Nava ties her up. Seen some great defense here on this side of the court with Nava and Charles on the last couple of touches by the Lady Cougars. Really harassing them and not giving them easy looks or shots at the basket. Hassel with the rebound. I'm sorry, Charles with the rebound, but she travels. Charles really got up there. So it'll stay Lady Cougar basketball. Inbound pass to Aguilar. That one sails over her head. And it was just a matter of time before a miscue by the Lady Cougars, as we've seen some great hustle by your Lady Wildcats on the defensive end. Ramos brings it across for your Lady Wildcats. She'll give it up to Tanguma. Tanguma back to Ramos. Stolen by Gaitan. They're going to say jump ball. So it'll stay Lady Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass to Carranza. Stolen by Gaitan. Gaitan will slow things down with 2:35 to go here in the ball game. Tanguma almost with a steal there. Gaitan. Lozano. Aguilar. Lozano. She'll dribble in. 12-footer, misses. And that's going to sail out of bounds. And that's going to be Lady Wildcat basketball. Inbound pass to Ramos. Ramos. Charles. Charles to Carranza. Three-point shot taken, missed. Rebound. Ramos turns around. She misses. Rebound, Lady Cougars. Aguilar brings it across. She'll go up, misses. And Charles with the rebound. Ramos with the basketball. Coach Cromer calls a timeout. He's going to call a full timeout, so we're going to take one along with them. 1:32 left in this one. Lady Wildcats trailing by 5, 28-23. We'll be right back, right here on K-West.
Before Danya Pulido became an attorney, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a member of the National Honor Society and a cheerleader. She earned her degree from St. Mary's University, then graduated from St. Mary's University School of Law. Now she is Danya Pulido, attorney at law for Texas Legal Services Center in Austin. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Danya Pulido, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Welcome back. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. Lady Wildcats trailing 28-23 with 1:32 to go in this one. Lady Wildcats with the basketball. They'll inbound from in front of the Lady Cougar bench. Ramos back to Tanguma. Tanguma looking to drive. She goes up, misses. Ball is loose. Hassel comes away with it. Ball is now out of bounds. No, they're going to say she traveled. So it's going to be Lady Cougar basketball. Inbound pass to Leija. Gives it up to Gaitan. Gaitan being guarded by Ramos. Changes direction, brings it across. Minute 10 to go. Tanguma comes out to give her some help. Now Lozano has the rock. She gives it up to Gaitan. Gaitan brings it back out. Now they switch. Nava is going to guard her. Lozano looking for some help. Gets some from Leija. Gaitan back to Lozano. Long pass inside. That one is missed by Oliva, but she's going to go to the line. Charles picks up her third foul of the night. 5th team foul, but that is a shooting foul because Oliva was in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line for 2. Misses the first one. Misses the second one. Tanguma with the rebound. 33 seconds in this one. She goes up, misses. Rebound, Lady Cougars. Ball is loose, sails out of bounds. It'll be Lady Wildcat basketball. With 24.7 seconds left, they trail by 5. 28-23. Inbound pass to Charles. Charles on the baseline. Misses. Gets her own rebound. Goes right back up. Gets that one to go. So Charles with the bucket. 25-28. Lady Wildcats trail by 3 with 17 seconds left to go in the ball game. A full timeout called on the court, so we're going to take one as well. You're enjoying Lady Wildcat basketball right here on K-West. Welcome back. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat basketball. 17.4 seconds left in this one. Lady Cougars 28, Lady Wildcats 25. Great bucket by Charles right before the timeout. Long pass. That was taken away by Tanguma. Tanguma for 3. She misses. Charles with the rebound. She gets a shot taken. She misses, and it's rebounded by Oliva. Lady Cougars with the basketball. Tanguma, she's fouled. Great job by Tanguma to foul Miranda Gaitan. That's only her second. It's a non-shooting foul. So the Lady Cougars are going to call a timeout. So they're taking a full timeout, so we'll take one as well.
Weslaco ISD is the right choice because we now offer open enrollment, free tuition, free transportation, access to award-winning UIL and extracurricular activities, admittance into summer enrichment programs, and schools recently awarded with numerous TEA distinction designations for their academic success. Live there, learn here. For families in Weslaco and now anywhere in the Valley, WISD is the right choice.
They've got everything squared away, so we're back to live action. 2.2 seconds left. Inbound pass to Gaitan. Said Zertuche charged with a foul, so that'll send Gaitan to the line. She's shooting 1-1 with 1.5 seconds left on the clock. They lead by 3.
Hey, who's got the shooter? Who's getting the shooter? Okay, Nava. You got bucks up the shooter.
1.5 seconds left.
You got 1 second. Go!
Clock expires. Final score, 28-25. Lady Cougars defeat your Lady Wildcats. Once again, we want to thank you for chiming in, for viewing right here on Facebook Live, where once again the score has gone final. It is the Lady Cougars 28, your Lady Wildcats 25. For Val Zamora and Vinny Berry, I am Joe Aguilar saying good night. Where once again, final score, Lady Cougars 28, your Lady Wildcats 25. We'll see you next time.